okay? You guys approve? We approve?
Welcome, everyone. We all approve. Welcome to Praetor's Rejects, guys. Back with the Monday group here on the Dragon of Icespire Peak campaign. If the players want to go ahead and introduce themselves and their character names, however they choose.
Do you want to do left to right or right to left?
In order. Go ahead, Zagat's.
Someone go.
No, I was saying we either go left or right. But hello, my name's Alex. I'm Sharkbait in chat. I play Zagus, a paladin Triton who doesn't approve of certain things that the party does, but still rolls with it. That's about it.
Hello, I'm Mallory. I play Leah. She's a half elven rogue, and yep, bear with me because it's my first D&D game. So,
you know, you can only say that for so long. Hi,
I can say it as long as I want.
I'm Wes. I play Diniel, the not evil warlock who doesn't steal and doesn't lie, and apparently needs a major shave because I'm looking a little bit bushy today. Yeah.
Oh, I'm Kenzie, the morally just cleric, Sister Leonella. Yeah, she's just here to help them.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
My name is Allison. I am Damon, Bard Extraordinaire. And my role is to corrupt everyone.
Wait, I thought you were Bass.
I was Bass, yeah.
That was the old overlay.
Yeah. Yeah, you had a name change?
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to stick with Bass, you can.
No. Then everyone can make the joke that it smells a little fishy in here, and that's just weird.
I'm gonna.
Fair.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you, trolls. I'm a troll too.
And I am DM Sammy. I play in the Thursday game and DM here. So, without further ado, anybody want to give the recap of what all you guys did last week?
One thing we didn't do was die, so there's a plus.
That is true.
Yeah, we didn't fight
Very
ghouls this
valid.
time.
Yeah, we survived it, which we can't say for session 0.
I think I kept all of you alive session 0.
Yeah.
You did. Some of us
I
needed it more than
wasn't
others.
born yet.
What did we do?
We
I
started
We
in the
navigated
bar.
our way
Yeah,
through Gnomengarde.
I stole money.
You guys
From a
had,
temple.
We started at
started in
Toblin Stonehill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
went around.
Toblin Stonehill, who was named after the inn.
Yes.
Got that in the notes.
Dedication.
Yep.
We successfully accomplished our first mission. May not be exactly the way we wanted it, but we successfully accomplished it.
Let's not forget we took every single quest on the quest board too.
Yeah.
we did.
And we left
raked
town.
It. We raked it.
We're all Link. We're all Link.
Yeah.
It's just
We
all
tried
side
urging-
quests.
We tried urging. Forgot her name.
Adabro Gwyn.
Dinner.
Yeah, we tried convincing her to come back to town. She politely declined that offer and gave us healing potions.
And after
then
we
went
saved
to
her, and everything.
Gnomengarde. Yeah, we did save her.
So
We
sorry.
made her problems abracadabra disappear.
And she was being attacked by a lion, snake. It was an interesting creature.
Weird.
To say the least. And then you made your way to Gnomengarde. You guys had one long rest once you got there and began exploring the tunnels. Learned that it's extremely loud next to the waterfall, so everyone's shouting, but it does sound normal. Met with Fiddlestib and Dabbledob, who
Oh yeah.
Best names.
God,
Best characters ever.
Definitely.
very great comedians, who, while the party was talking to them, Danielle decided to yoink a spell book from their great grandma.
I didn't yoink it. It was falling apart. I just took care of it for them.
Mm-hmm. It is now in his inventory.
Tricky.
And then they talk to the two kings, who one has the other held captive in the bedroom, and says there is a shape changer roaming the halls of Gnomengarde, and has sent the party out to destroy the shape changer.
That can change into objects and rocks, and we all know what that is.
Yep. Gave them a very general direction of where to go towards, and
we ended before the battle started.
Yeah.
No, you just ended as you got to a room full of wine barrels.
Mm-hmm.
So where the battle starts.
Where the battle will start.
I don't know.
Are they all wine barrels? Let's be honest here.
They are all wine barrels.
They appear to be.
Sure.
If you hit one and something sticks to it, it's not a wine barrel.
Yeah, can I
That
suss
is
them
true.
out? As a rogue, can I suss it out? And be like, that's definitely not a wine barrel.
To throw daggers at it.
You can certainly go around the room and make a investigation check if you're wanting to do so.
Oh wait, where are we? Hold on, I want to know where we are first. Are we all going in together, or am I just doing it myself?
I'm
already in. I was the first one in.
Wait, where
I'm
are we?
going to use Divine Sense, which I can know the position of any celestial, fiend, or undead. Or anything that's affected by the Hallow spell.
You focus on the creatures, the celestial, fiend, and undead, and nothing comes up. You do see in this room 12 40-gallon barrels set into the wide alcoves. They all appear to be untapped, and they're very similar to the barrel you saw in the kitchen that was getting stuffed with that, I believe it was the purple mushroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for that investigation check. I just want to see. Nope.
You go around kind of looking at the barrels, seeing if there's any differences in any of them, and they do all appear to be the same.
Except for the one that's biting you.
Do you guys think it's in here?
Are there any rocks on the floor?
Any rocks?
Yeah.
Don't remember if it said the floors were smooth or not. Give me 1 second.
You gotta throw rocks at every barrel, see if it sticks.
They said it can transform into a
short bow.
rock too.
That's true.
I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something dumb.
So you just gotta pick up all the rocks and still throw them down really, really hard in case it's the creature.
Or we can throw it at the barrels and then we can kill two birds with one stone, quite literally.
Literally. Nice.
You do see a few pebbles and whatnot around the room. Just kind of gravel and stuff that's fallen off the walls and the ceiling where they chiseled out.
Okay.
Is there any writing on these barrels?
No.
You said that these were wine barrels, right?
Correct.
What kind of wine?
I was gonna say.
Purple mushroom wine.
We have a wine enthusiast in the party.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like where this is going.
Gnomengarde.
These are what are these? These are gnomes. These are gnomes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I've never had gnomish wine, so I'm gonna run up to this first barrel here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pull out the corky thingy.
You detap the barrel.
Yeah, I'm gonna sniff it. How's it smell?
It's a very sweet, kind of plum, or not plum, sweet like berry smell to it.
Nice, like a good boxed wine. I'm gonna grab a thing, something to make as a cup and pour a little out, or dip it in if I have to.
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
You're able to, being a wine enthusiast, you have a small goblet you keep that
Clearly,
you're able to fill up.
it's engraved in my name and everything.
I think
That one cleric gave it to you.
That cleric guy.
That one cleric.
That one guy.
Man.
You know what's his name? I'm gonna do the whole. I'm gonna, not really knowing much about wines myself. I'm gonna do that thing that wine people do, where they like swirl it and sniff it and do all that weird stuff. Is it how? And then I'm gonna take a little sip and do the breathing through the teeth, whatever it is that they do. Does it taste good?
It is an immaculate rush of fresh berries that runs through your mouth.
nice.
Yes.
What are you going to use to cleanse the palate?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, that's true. No coffee around. I'm
Have
gonna.
bread.
There you go. I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna describe it in great detail. You know, very oaky, lots of berry flavor, nice hints of citrus. You know, bore the party to death with all this useless knowledge that they don't.
I
give a
walked
shit
away.
about. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna keep on drinking it and enjoying it.
You know, if you guys scoot just out of the room, I can solve this problem.
Should scoot out of the room.
Okay.
I feel like you're gonna explode it. I don't know.
I could
mean-
thunderclap it.
I'll
It's not
back
necessarily a bad
slowly.
idea.
Before you do that, I'm gonna down the whole glass of wine and then get another one. And
I was
Fair.
just gonna like walk around and poke it all with a dagger, not completely like penetrate through, but just poke them. But if you want to explode it all and maybe get on the bad side of,
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I just did that to scare that one over there.
she didn't ask how big the room was. She said she cast fireball.
Yeah.
No. Thunderclap. Strong and distinct
low-
difference. Strong
low
and
ceiling
distinct
room.
difference.
Fireball's more fun.
That's true.
I don't have fireball as the bard.
Dang it! Too bad.
I'm gonna cast
I mean, you
vicious
can
mockery
later.
at every barrel. Your mother smelt of elderberries.
Father of
Apparently you
vinegar.
taste like one too.
do you guys think there's anything in this room that we should? Do you want me to go around and just poke all the barrels?
I'll
Well,
shoot some.
That's what you think you need to do.
I think the first one is okay.
Okay.
Unless you just drink who knows
Why
what
don't-
body
why don't you-
fluids from
yeah.
the shape changer.
You could taste every barrel of wine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can
make
totally-
sure they're all
Go around.
good.
Yeah.
Go
Sounds
around.
like a good plan to me. I'm gonna go to the second battle. I'm not gonna do what normal wines do, where they take a drink and they spit it out. I'm gonna just down the whole thing, and then uncork the next one and pour more, and down it. And I'm gonna go around the room until I'm completely shit faced, or until something stops me and tries to kill me.
Okay.
Like
You
we're
go
gonna
up to the
suffer
second
from
one
something.
and pop the cork out. Wine begins flowing out of it. You taste it. Tastes the exact same. Looks the same. Smells the same. Go to the third one. Same thing. Pop the cork. Nail it back, and I'm going to need a con save
Okay.
as you're drinking very
while he's,
quickly in a short amount of time.
Yeah, I figured
While
these were
he's
gonna
doing this,
I figured
You
these
could
con
just
saves were gonna get
taste
really
it.
hard.
Yeah, you don't.
while
have
he's
to-
doing this, can I have my sword out and attempt to hold an action for bad things?
Sure.
Nah,
Include me
that's
following.
kind of
Whether it's something or a drunk
Yeah.
warlock
I mean,
casting
hopefully he
Eldritch
doesn't. Like, I'll hold
Blast.
my shield in his direction, so like if he throws up on me, it's gonna hit my shield first. And
Okay.
I'll like to unsheath my rapier. Hold it.
Sure. I'll have my mace and my shield out too.
Just
You head
gonna
to the
lean over to
fourth barrel.
sister
Go ahead.
and just be like, I'm not healing them when they're done.
I can.
I wouldn't waste your magic. This is self-induced.
I'm just gonna also come up here and be like, they're stupid.
This is why females live longer than men.
Say that in character is my question.
Yes.
David just looks down his shirt. Excuse me?
Except for you. You're a smart one.
I'm gonna lean over to
I am a tiefling after all.
I'm gonna lean over to Zag and say, well, that cleric I know told me that if a glass of wine a day helps keep the heart fresh, so I figure 12 glasses, I'll be fine. So now I'll take from the fourth one now.
You pop the fourth one out, swig it back. You're good.
For not remembering this cleric, man, you really quote him a lot.
Yeah.
It was-
Very memorable.
Did you steal that cup?
No.
So what happened?
No. I mean, it
How
hasn't
drunk
been-
are these gentlemen at this point?
I'm not drinking.
Okay, how
Danielle-
drunk?
On a scale of 1 to 10, Danielle's sitting at a solid 6 with how quickly he's been ingesting.
Throwing them back.
Yeah.
Gotta
For the lack
respect
of a
it.
better term.
I mean, yeah.
Especially for a sip and drink. But you get to
No,
the
no.
fifth one, and as you go to jam, the tool you've been using to pop the toppers out, this just threw the map over. There we go. The barrel itself almost seems to mold into your form as you go to hit it, and out whaps this tentacle and is going to attempt to hit you. As you have found the creature you've been looking for.
Yeah.
And that was a so completely unexpected, semi-drunk Danielle. You go and try to pop the topper out. The tentacle comes up and whaps you upside the head, and immediately you're out cold.
I'm unconscious.
Oh.
Do I have my attack?
You do get your attack because you said you were readying them.
If they hit it.
But somehow I still, even though I'm unconscious, I still be able to protect the glass.
Oh, priorities.
Yeah.
Don't spill it.
Are we
goes down
rolling for
with
initiative?
it still.
Well, I hope that hits.
Mm. Tough to tell.
You do hit with your longsword, but as you swing into the creature, the adhesiveness of the barrel kind of sticks to your longsword, and your longsword is considered grappled to the barrel.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Interesting. So initiative?
Are we
And yeah,
attacking?
everybody needs to roll initiative now.
Well, that's good.
I mean, roll that twice.
The button hasn't popped up again. I don't know why, so I'm just gonna do that.
Oh, it only counted the second one. Gosh darn it.
Plus,
I got 21 the first roll. That's what sucks. There we go.
Okay, how come I rolled initiative like a cleric and the cleric didn't?
Zagus or Leah, who has the better?
She has a higher dex.
Higher dex,
She has
okay.
a 3.
All right, Damon.
Honestly, I have no clue what I'm gonna do.
Does it still look like me?
Does it what?
Does it still look like me?
The creature?
Yeah, you said it took my form.
No, it still has the barrel form.
Oh, okay.
Creature, hear me. It's an important question, I promise.
You've never fought a shape changer like this, so you're not certain on if it has the sense of sound or the ability to hear.
I'm gonna try vicious mockery anyway.
Okay.
So how does targeting work on this real quick?
You just roll it.
Just roll, yeah.
Just roll it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't really target them. That's what Fantasy Grounds has above it.
Among other things.
Oh yeah,
Did that
is
work?
true.
Did I do it? I keep double rolling because I'm used to double clicking on Fantasy Grounds.
It did not appear to have any effect.
Yay. Well, that's all I had, and I'm not getting close to that thing.
Okay.
Fair.
Leah?
Can I use... I know that I unsheathed my rapier, but I can still use my short bow, right?
Yeah, you can drop your rapier and draw your bow.
Okay.
You'll just
Is
have
it
to
engaged?
Remember to pick
Right.
up your rapier.
Okay. Oh, okay. Is it engaged with Zagus right now?
For the purposes of your sneak attack, yeah.
Okay. Can I... I'm gonna... move here. And take a shot with the short bow.
Okay.
With sneak attack. Oh shit, I'm rolling at advantage, sorry.
It's fine. The 12 was the first one, and that hits. You see your arrow sink in, dealing 7 initial damage, and go ahead and roll your sneak. Additional 1.
And that'll be my turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah.
Okay.
If my weapon is grappled, can I attack it still with the weapon?
No, you would have to make a escape or an athletics check to see if you could pull free your weapon.
Is that an action?
No. I don't
Okay.
believe so. That succeeds. You're able to pull your weapon free of the creature.
Then I'll swing it down on it again.
13 hits, and your weapon becomes regrappled.
This is gonna get annoying real fast.
Red weapon.
That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Sister Leonella.
Alright, first things first, I will use my short bow. And shoot at the mimic. Ooh, a crit.
Jeez.
Dang.
Wow. Alright. And then I will use my bonus action for healing word.
Okay.
I can't imagine what that word is going to be.
I hope you're okay.
I hope you're okay.
A stupid.
I'm assuming
and
on
that is-
Danielle.
Yes.
Yeah, on the mimic.
And that is her turn.
The mimic is going to try and bite Zagus.
Do it.
You better choke it with that sword.
That misses.
Alrighty, that's its turn. Danielle, you are up with 4 health.
I'm going to disengage and scurry across the floor
Mimics have Sentinel. Just kidding.
Oh.
Everything is Sentinel. And I'm gonna then stand up and say, "Oh, found it." And I don't think there's anything I can do as a bonus action, so I guess that's it.
Okay. Back to Damon.
Damon has no clue what to do at this point.
The creature is looking bloodied.
Is it blood or
Damon knows
wine?
exactly what to do at this moment. I am going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Zagus.
Okay.
That's a D6 right now, right? Or
I believe so. I just got to figure out how to roll it.
I believe you just say you give it to him.
yeah,
for
I roll
Bardic
it on.
Oh, yeah.
Inspiration. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, we can send that out.
But I believe that's a bonus action, so you could do something else.
I'm just gonna move just a tad to the right. Call it quits
Alright.
at that.
Back to Leah.
I'm gonna look over at Danielle and be like, "Glad you still have your mug, man." And then I'm gonna take another shot with the short bow. Is that still? Oh no, it's not sneak attack anymore, is it?
You do still have a sneak attack damage. And that hits.
Ew.
Additional 3. The creature is now looking severely wounded.
Okay, that's it.
Back to Zagus.
I'll free my sword.
You won't
I
free your
will
sword.
use the inspiration for that.
Okay. You still
Okay.
do not free your sword.
Uh oh.
Well, that's what does that take? Is that just a free action, object interact, or
It's a free action to try and free it. For
okay?
this.
I'll take out a javelin and touch it.
Not stab it, just tap it.
Yeah.
You are unable to connect with your javelin.
Hey, at least this one isn't stuck though.
True.
That's it.
Silver lining.
Alrighty. Sister Leonella?
Alright. Yeah, we'll do the short bow combo again.
That hits.
Great. If it did not be concerned. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Come the Mimic's turn, it is going to try and bite Zagus again.
Barely hitting.
For 5 piercing and 1 acid.
Ouch. Ouch.
And Danielle.
I would like it to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
15. All right, so
Fail.
it fails. So I'm casting Toll the Dead, which is a 1d12. It takes 11 points of damage.
Nice.
The bells kind of echo over the sound of the waterfall, and this creature, as it's chomping down on Zagus and begins to try and pull Zagus into its mouth to consume your party member, he stops for a split second and its mouth kind of opens, tongue lolls out, and it melts down into a puddle.
I'm gonna
Puddle of wine.
cheers it and take a sip.
Puddle of nasty goo.
Oh.
And then his friends come out.
Yeah, the other 3 in the room decide to step in.
Why would you do that?
I'm gonna say to the party, you can never be too safe. I'm gonna go to barrel 6. No, I was kidding.
You do note your arrows that entered the creature were dissolved into acid.
Okay.
Okay.
I will take my longsword out now.
You
Dissolve
take your
into
longsword out. Luckily, it did not fully consume your longsword.
That is
I will
good.
go pick up my rapier.
Okay.
That was a sharp glass
Well,
of wine.
Well, do we want to take the remains of this to prove that we vanquished it, or
How do you propose doing that?
Not using my
just
gloves.
dragging it around?
Let's go.
It's goo.
By all
Yeah.
means.
Anybody got a water skin? No.
Just clutches his no.
Not using
Oh.
us.
You're not using your mug?
Not for that. No.
Should we make sure that there is not another one here?
Did he say how many there were?
No. But do we want to leave them with the same issue? If there is more?
Well, it wouldn't be the
And-
same issue because we just took care of one, so it'd be a slightly less of an issue.
Yeah, but you get to drink more wine.
How big is the area effect on Thunderclap? Like, can I
Thunderclap.
feasibly take down the rest of this room?
Theoretically speaking.
It's just 5 feet. So one
That's
square
about
out.
1 square, right?
Yeah, 1 square out from your character.
All right, I have an idea.
What's your idea?
Because it's a cantrip, I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on all of the barrels.
You go around and take your time to cast Toll the Dead on all the barrels. You see some of the older barrels kind of almost swell and crack, but nothing else comes out of it.
I think we're safe.
Believe so.
Is that all that we had to do for them? Was just get the shapeshifter?
Think so.
Well, let's go.
Job, everyone.
I'll start walking
That's
out.
it.
Wait,
Well
before we go,
done.
is everyone okay?
Sure.
By
Danielle?
everyone, do you mean me?
She means everyone.
Nothing in good glass.
Alright.
I believe Zagus is the only one that may require healing.
I give myself need to.
I still have a spell slot.
You should probably say that for if one of
Yeah,
us were to.
Just in case.
I require healing, but I don't need it. Maybe spell slot.
You seem more adept in the bringing people back from unconscious than I am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you need
Fair.
me, just let me know.
And I will touch myself for 5 land hand points.
Phrasing.
Is that Damon laughing or is that Allison laughing?
Yes.
A little bit of all the above.
Oh no!
Are we
Yeah.
going? All right, I'm just gonna leave.
Just leave.
Bye, guys.
Just go.
But I will go here and not off the cliff and wait for everybody to go first.
I'll walk up to these two and say, "I have vanquished the beast," and I'll walk out. I'll stumble out.
I'm trying to remember whether I typed their name. Oh yeah, Ula and Pogue. Kinda eye you guys as you come back through, already knowing what your objective was. You had told them previously.
I'm not
Seems
gonna
so.
lie. Looking at this bridge in my state, I'm worried.
Zagus, you might want to hold on to him.
You need a helping hand.
No, I'm fine. I'll just get down on my hands and knees and crawl across.
Oof.
Oh dear.
Remember,
Lost-
one at a time, children. One at a time. This bridge is
Yeah,
not
I wasn't-
healthy.
It's made for
Lost to drink my
gnomes.
wine. Every couple steps, I'll take another sip and then crawl more and sip and crawl more. We did stop the blades, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Unless they were turned back on.
And they are not turned back on yet.
Thank God.
Yet? Did you say yet?
I may have said yet.
Yeah, it's like Indiana Jones.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
D&D. Never give the DM ideas.
It's fine. It's fine.
Pretty guilty about doing that.
You are.
It's the opening for a second and goes, "Ah." Oh, that worked. That worked fine.
I'm gonna wait for sister to go.
Who's gonna
Okay.
want to convince the kings that we've vanquished the beings? Who's the most persuasive one here?
I have a charisma of 18, so I will leave that up to you guys.
One more than me.
I have
Not
a
me.
charisma of 20, but I'm drunk as shit.
Oh no! Be my guest. Go for it.
I'm gonna walk out here. Diesel, Snaggletooth, we did it.
Snap.
Wipe my eyebrow off.
We did it. It's gone. It's dead. What's our reward?
Magic items.
Like a book.
Grandma's book?
Yeah, it's sad what happened to your book.
Well, if you've killed the creature the kings are worried about, I would suggest informing them. It should ease his pain. We've come a long ways in our straitjacket, though, if things go bad.
Good idea.
That is good.
I guess I will march on up to the king's area. Very, you know that drunken confidence you get when you're really, really drunk? That's what I'm going to
Yes.
do. I'm gonna have
Liquid
that
courage.
confidence. Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
have that confidence mark. I'm
He
going to
clicked.
You hear from the inside the kind of hushed whispers and... What? Who goes there?
It is the party of heroes. We have vanquished your beast.
The changer of shapes is dead?
It is dead. It's puddle. It's goo. Good wine, by the way.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Can I be his hype man in the background?
Hype,
Back there.
man. What are you saying?
Yeah, we killed it. He really showed it what's boss.
I feel like that should help with the disadvantage I should have because I'm shit-faced drunk.
Sure, you can roll normal.
All right. Woo.
A few moments of silence kind of go by, and you hear the sounds of footsteps approaching the door. There is a loud kind of stone, like stone on stone grind you hear being pushed through the other door. And a few footsteps kind of fall back away from the door, and you hear a, "Come in." Suppose it'd help if
I'm
I
gonna-
undynamic light the door. There we go.
So is the door like, is it a push? Is it a latch?
It's a latch. You just
Okay.
flip it up and it pushes
So
in.
After pushing on it for a couple seconds and it not, but eventually I'll get the hint and unlatch it.
You unlatch it and it kind of swings open.
Yeah.
Inside
done
you
it.
see the two kings. This definitely appears to be their bedroom. King Korbaz sits behind a chair, kind of untying the other king from his restraints.
Do you need us to leave? Were you in the middle of something?
No. We I tied him up in case he was the shape changer.
Oh. All right.
It's logical sense.
We try not to shame, so it's fine. Well, we've done it. We have solved your problem. Your shape changer is no more. It may or may not, before we had a chance to vanquish it, drank a couple glasses of your wine.
Kind of.
By we, he means singular we.
No, I said it may. The
Oh,
shape
okay.
changer did.
He narrows his eyes a little bit, kind of confused, but gives it a thought and is like, huh. He did enjoy flesh, so maybe wine helped it go down.
Maybe. Like a good Chianti.
It was a good chaser.
Mm.
Now, what was it you were here for, visiting Gnomengarde for? We don't see very many visitors or travelers.
We need some sort of help or magical inventions that you might have for a dragon that has been showing up around everywhere.
It wouldn't happen to be the white dragon that's been flying around, would it?
Yes, it would.
Our dragon.
I see. He pulls a key out, kind of twiddles it around on his fingers for a second or two, and you see him walk over to the bed, pull out a chest and unlock it, opens the lid up, and pulls out two items, a hat and a wand, and hands you, Zagus, the two items. Says, these are two items from the King Nurkelli and I. If you feel like you need more, talk to Fiddlestib and Dabbledob. They have the key to our armory, and you may take... they will show you what you can take in there.
Can I ask what these items do so I can describe them?
The items we have here in our hand, or?
Yeah, the hat and the wand.
Yeah. Let me find it. He will explain.
He says yeah and walks away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He will explain
what?
that is the hat. And that is the wand.
Oh my god, it's a Roman candle.
So he points at the hat and says, well, this allows anyone of the wizard subclass to use it as a spellcasting focus. And you can try to cast a cantrip that you do not know on the wizard spell list. You just have to succeed on a check, and you're able to cast it. And the wand is a wand of pyrotechnics. It's got 7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges and create a harmless burst of multicolored light at a point you can see 60 feet away. Burst of light is accompanied by a crackling noise that can be heard up to 300 feet away. And the light is as bright as a torch and flame, but only lasts a second.
I'm going to try to take the wand. Not steal it, but I'm going to just grab the
No,
wand.
no, I'll... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody benefit from the hat?
No wizards.
Yeah. Well,
But hold on to it. Maybe after one of us dies, we can be a wizard.
We could sell it.
maybe. or maybe the town master might have another idea for it. Maybe somebody there is more suited for it.
Need to bring back the ones that we don't want.
He did. Well, I'm glad we could help you with your shape changer issues. I'm gonna go talk to Fibblestib, right? Or
Fiddlestip and Dabbledob.
Something like that. Yeah.
It's Snaggletooth.
Sniggle Snaggle.
Ticklecorn.
You know, not in character, but I find it really, really extremely funny that these kings, when we asked them for magical items to help defend us against the dragon, they gave us a Roman candle.
They really did just give us a Roman candle. It's quite literally what it fucking does. I read it and
the wizard hat, maybe, but
it doesn't even like blind them. It just makes a really loud sound.
Yeah.
Only 60 feet away from you.
not only is it not helpful, but it makes you seen even easier by the dragon.
And he hears it from 300 feet away.
Yeah.
So it gets his attention.
It's a
Yay.
signal.
Yeah, the signal.
Signal
You
him
didn't know
to a
where we
trap.
were? Right here.
You get down back to the Fiddlestib and Dabbledob, and as you get there, Zagus, and turn the corner, you see Fiddlestib kind of hold up this white jacket with straps around it, and he kind of turns and begins walking and sees you, and... Is it done? Is he clear? Is he good?
Yeah, the kings are good. He untied him. Everything is calmed down.
He takes the jacket, and there's a little fire going, and he just throws it into the fire.
He told us if we need anything else, he would bring us to an armory.
Oh, is that what you called it?
Yes, and he would tell us or you would tell us what we could take.
Well, yeah. If that's what he called it, sure. And he kind of walks forward and, excuse me, pardon me, and comes down the hallway and takes a left, unlocks the door, and
Just
if I
like
can learn how
inside.
there we go. Unlocks the door, kind of steps back. As he does so, he says, "Anything you find is yours." And he opens the door, and it's just a stacked hoarder's closet of random inventions, gears, twisted bits of metals, scraps. This is their invention closet.
I'll attempt to look for anything that seems like it would be useful. Don't know how successful that's gonna be.
By the way, as soon as he threw the straitjacket on the fire, I'm gonna dive and try to save it and take it.
Go ahead and give a sleight of hand check. See if you, or no, just the dex, I guess.
Yeah, look, just a dex check.
Yeah, straight dex.
You are
Nope.
very drunk.
You notice what's going on and go to reach for it, stumble over yourself and fall on the floor.
Into the fire.
No, not into the fire.
Close.
Yeah, you sure? I rolled a 1.
Also, is there anything interesting looking in here that looks like it might work?
You begin looking through the room. I will say it'll take about an hour if you want to go clear through the room to try and find stuff.
Sure, I got nothing else better to do.
Yeah.
You and whoever else in the party that wants to look begins kind of searching through, rummaging through all the stacks of old gears, boxes of metal, and all that stuff. Hi, Deathmarks Ninja. How you doing tonight? Welcome.
Hey,
welcome.
what's up? Thanks, Death. Sorry, that's
You're
my
all good.
boy.
About an hour goes by and you find 2 more items. A small golden amulet that sits on a chain, and a pole that is about 12 inches long. Those appear to be the only 2 things you found of note.
Should we ask the other 2 gnomes to see what this does?
Probably so.
I don't want us to mess with something and then just like explode. I feel like that'd be really bad.
Be
Yeah.
so serious.
Maybe we should ask him.
Better safe than sorry.
Hey, Fibblestib over there.
Yes?
We have some questions about some of the inventions we found and what exactly they do. There's this amulet on this chain and this pole that my friend over here picked up.
Having been a long time since he's messed with them, he does a quick incantation and a wave of the hand, and explains to you that the amulet is what's known as a clockwork amulet.
Oh.
It is a small copper amulet that contains small gears on the inside when opened. It's powered by magic, and any creature that wears it, when you make an attack roll, you can forego whatever roll you had and get a 10 on the die.
Pretty useful.
And the pole, he explains, is a pole of collapsing. That goes from 1 foot to 10 foot, depending on if it's been activated or not.
So don't click the button and hold on to it. Or speak the word to it.
Yeah.
Look directly at it while you're speaking the word.
Yeah.
You might poke
Don't
an
have
eye
it in your
out.
backpack as well. Well, I believe we definitely got some useful things. Thank you for this.
Thank you very much.
And awkwardly leaves.
I'm just glad you saved us from having to go to one of our inventions to save our kings. Gnomengarde will
Put them
once
in a
again
home.
be at peace.
That's good. Hopefully you don't find more shape changers.
Beware of the dragon.
We are relatively secluded, so hopefully we'll be fine. And he kind of looks over and, you there with the wine stains down your chin. This is
It's
for you.
Daniel.
And he hands you a water skin that, when opened, smells of a very similar or familiar berry liquid.
I'm gonna hug him and try not to cry. And I'm gonna whisper in his ear, "Thank you."
Yes, no. You're suffocating me. You're big.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry.
step over to Leah and go, the drunk one is weeping.
I am not. What? I'm not weeping.
The cleric once said weeping isn't a bad thing.
Yeah.
That's a cleric, sir.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let it happen. It'll probably stop soon. I don't know.
Yes, but the thought of him crying horrifies me for some reason.
He's not a pretty crier either. He's very, very ugly.
It's ugly.
Something like that.
Like snot coming out of
No,
his nose.
yeah.
Oh,
Can I toss you like a handkerchief or something?
He's like one of those people who like
Your
doesn't
nose.
cry a lot, so doesn't really do it well. He doesn't know how to do it. So yeah, it's just
I'll
bad.
just- I'll just pat you on the shoulder and say, there. Everything will be okay.
There.
he's teaching you correct spelling too.
Not only did he steal their book, but he also stole their wine.
But they stole my heart.
That is true.
Are we sure our rogue is actually a rogue?
Are we sure the warlock is really a warlock?
Are you sure of anything ever?
No.
Probably not.
Realized how loud that was. I just needed water.
Well, I guess we'll descend the mountain.
Ah, yes.
Onward.
I forgot there's a lot of gnomes in this
Yeah, they're
cabin.
still sleeping.
Fair enough.
Oh, are they? Oh man. I'm gonna shoot off my wand in the room. I'm gonna
Oh
walk
my
in.
gosh.
I'm gonna walk in here and go, how does this actually work? And then trigger it.
I run. I
I swan
Not
dive off
knowing
the
what
cliff.
end it comes out of, you press like a button on the side and it doesn't work for a second, so you're sitting there spamming it, and then this burst of bright light just slams into the ground at your feet, and the loud echo booms through the halls, and the gnomes all kind of shoot up, look around, and they're now all awake, but very confused as to why this weird human is standing, or humanoid is standing there.
I'm gonna
grab Daniel and I'm gonna drag
Long
him
live
out.
the king!
Drag him out. His collar.
I'm gonna
Let's
look
go.
at the I'm gonna look at the one. I'm gonna hide it behind my back, and I'm gonna point at Damon.
No, let's go. Come on. I saw you do it. I know I saw you do it. Come on. I'm grabbing your
Do not test me, Magic Man. I am not in the mood.
I'll just shout, sorry.
We have
And
a
then I quickly
mischievous
come out here and
warlock.
fall off. I quickly come out here and then stumble down the cliff with not very ungracefully.
Do you need it? Do you need a hand? Are you
No,
okay?
I'm good.
Sure.
I'm good. Still
Hmm.
hasn't dropped his wine somehow.
Hmm.
I was waiting for you to look down the wrong end of the Roman candle and get shot in the head with it. I was expecting that to
Yeah.
happen.
Me too.
How clean
gonna
is
walk
this
with the
water
head.
next to us?
It's fresh.
I'm gonna
Looks like a fresh
pop
spring.
up a big handful and step in front of him and just splash him with it. Just the
gonna-
whole hand, just poof.
Mid drink. Okay.
It's all right, buddy. It's okay. Let's go.
Just
Let's go.
silently walk away.
And it's cold water too.
Very cold spring water.
Oh, jeez. Did that hit me at all?
A few specks probably did.
I'm gonna take out my dagger and yeet it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeet your dagger into Damon.
Yeah.
If you wish to kill me off, feel free.
And you guys make your way back out of Gnomengarde, feeling remotely accomplished.
Yeah.
Not feeling much of anything.
You feel this?
So from where we are, Fandalen's closer than the actual other quest, right?
To the knowledge checks that you guys rolled, yes. That red circle is roughly where you guys are for Gnomengarde.
Should we go back to Fandalen and turn these items in
Actually, that's a little off. It's more like up
since
there.
it's closer than our other quest?
Is it?
I say we just
Sure.
complete the circle.
I'm okay with anything.
Is the quest in like the direction of Fandalen, or is it completely off to like the left?
You would
Or I
need
guess the
to
west.
follow the mountain chain towards the coast to get to the next area.
Okay. Because it was by the high road, right?
A lot closer to the high road, yeah.
So going to Fandalen would be a detour.
Yeah, it would. I thought it was on the way there.
It would be a slight detour, but not like it'd just be an extra day, pretty much. But it's up to you guys on how you want to do it.
I say we just finish it and then go back.
Yeah, I just kind of feel bad that we just took every quest they had, and now they're just like, oh well, shit. Where did those go?
I mean, it's up to you, Zagus.
I mean, I'm
You
okay
see
with either
familiar.
or. I just feel bad.
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin, take a gold piece out. Who's calling it?
Heads.
Heads to go or heads to quest?
heads to quest.
Well, I meant like even or odd.
No, just do Hey Siri.
Or that.
It doesn't want to work.
Alexa, flip a coin. Heads.
To the quest you guys go.
Request.
Thanks, Alexa.
Alexa,
Carry on our wayward
thank
son.
you. She says, "You bet, Allison."
Mm-hmm.
Time of
You're a
day
weird looking Allison, but
is probably just afternoon for you guys. From how long you've spent going through the tunnels and dealing with the mimic and searching the supply closet of failed inventions.
Well, looks like we're gonna make a pretty long trip.
Good, I can sober up.
That is
be
true.
good for a nap.
Fair.
Yeah.
Where is... traveling at a normal pace, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I rolling survival again? Or do I have to?
Yeah, with advantage, because I believe Zagus was helping you
I'm
last time.
proficient in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
Same roll.
Well,
All right.
The good news is that succeeded.
Oh.
Not the first roll, but like, thank God you had advantage.
Yeah. Thank God.
yeah.
Just in case. Just
Thank
in case it
God.
was worse.
Let's see, that's going to be 5, 10, 15. You guys get, as nightfall approaches, traveling just kind of along the base of the mountains, keeping them on your left so that you don't get lost. What you think is about 7/8 of the way to the excavation site you were told about. It should lie up in this little ravine where the mountains come up together. And it would take about an hour or two more. If you're wanting to go through the night, you can.
You guys want to rest?
Yeah.
I could use a rest.
I think we all could, really. We should probably take watches, though. In case those, orcs raid us in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Raid, kill, what's the difference?
They get our stuff either way.
Fair.
I'll take
But don't worry,
5.
we got a Roman candle now.
Good news is we've got a roaming candle.
Ooh. Bad news is the drunken warlock has it.
I'll take second watch.
I'll take last watch.
Oh, I was taking last thought. I'll do it with you. We can do it together.
Okay.
Who's got first watch?
I can take first watch.
I'll pass out cold.
Do you- If you take watch, is that going to restore all your stuff? Do you still get a long rest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
everyone can take a
If you take a
2-hour
really long
watch
watch.
and get their benefits still.
Okay.
Because going on watch isn't a it's not considered a tedious task, I believe is how the PHB words it. Or an extraneous
Just kinda-
task. Yeah.
Just kind of sitting around looking out.
Okay.
So go ahead
On a
and
perception check.
yep, roll your perception checks as you go.
It
Dang,
seeing
that's
a
gonna be the
lot right
second
now.
night you fall asleep, isn't it?
is. I mean,
This is my
the first.
second
Well,
nat 20.
this isn't a natural one, though.
True.
So there might be a possibility I stay awake, but barely.
Go ahead and roll a D100.
Sure.
God, even the drunk is better than you.
That is true.
Maybe Zagus should be the one that gets paired with somebody.
Might be best.
You do manage to stay awake. You think.
In and out of sleep, though.
Yeah, death.
You're in and out of a doze. But you do manage to wake the rest of the party up. And the watch ends, the last watch ends at the sunrise. And it doesn't matter what you roll, your charges reset on that wand. Because you only used one, so...
Yep.
Alright, guys, eat your rations and do your stretches.
Remember, don't drink the coffee.
The coffee's good, though.
I'm going to eat my ration with a hangover. And as Sister leads us in our stretches, I'm going to kind of fake it. Because, like, I stand behind her so she can't see me. I'm going to fake it.
Fair.
Drink the wine
Yeah,
while you're doing the stretches.
Yeah.
Right next to him and just, how's it going this morning? How are you doing? It's so great this morning. Isn't it just great this morning?
I do
And,
have a blast.
Eh.
Do you need me to take a look? I'm good with medicine.
I'm good, thank you.
Okay,
Hear
just
the
drink a
dog,
lot of
and I'll-
water.
Okay, and I'll pull out the water skin.
Water. Not. Can I sleight of hand this water skin? I'll try.
Do
I
it.
mean, Sister saw the water skin be given to him.
I mean, you could probably just take it without having to try it.
Yes.
You could just mom the water skin out of my hands if you were to.
Yeah, I'll say you're able to
Oh,
snatch.
thanks, sweetie. Pat his
How
head.
in the absolute 9 realms did you pull that off?
Don't worry, I'll hold this for you.
Thank you.
Probably for the better.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
It's a little too early to drink.
What?
It's like the Golden Star Ball when you were like a kid. Every time Daniel does something good, he can have a sip.
Yeah, that's a good idea. One sip.
Like a dog with a street.
Yeah.
So you guys wake up, you take your rations, you have your nice morning stretch. What is the group wanting to do after all that?
Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
March onwards.
You march onward, and about a mile into the morning, the path that you've been following, the mountain, kind of makes a hard jut out to your left and leads up this canyon wall or ravine. Either one works. From the description you were given in Vandalen, this is the path you want to take to get up to the excavation site.
Do you guys want me to go first? Make sure everything is good.
Yeah, you're pretty good at sneaking around, so might be the best.
I am good at sneaking.
Good luck.
Well, how am I supposed to tell you if it's okay to go or not?
Give her the Roman candle.
I will take it.
A nice
Well,
signal.
maybe that's not a good idea.
Oh.
Because it can be heard within 300 feet. It's pretty loud.
If you go up and it's safe, you come back and you say, "Hey, it's safe."
Yeah, could do
You
that.
want me to do that? All right. Yeah, I'll do that.
It'd be great if one of us knew the message cantrip.
Just out of curiosity, we were pretty much constantly having light cantrip on Sister Leonella, right, for the vision.
Yeah. If someone's willing to help. Yeah.
I got it. I got you.
And it
Thanks.
was 10 feet, 20 foot. Okay. I'm just gonna update the token real quick so that it's set.
Do 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 do.
All right.
TPK inbound.
Woo.
So I'll say Leah is a little further ahead. You guys begin heading up the canyon, and the floor is strewn here with rubble and very little vegetation. Just a few tough, kind of scraggly weeds, some tumbleweeds that have kind of blown up through here and been trapped on the walls. And the building out in front of you, or the little gate, looks like a ruined settlement that you can just barely see.
Okay. Is there any... Can I see if there's, like, any traps or anything?
Yeah.
Make sure.
If you want to roll a investigation check to look for traps, you can.
Boom.
And what are you investigating? I should say.
The door.
The door and
The
stuff. Okay.
entrance.
You go up and kind of look around the gate, look for any tripwires on the ground, anything that might cause like a boulder or something from above to come down. You don't see anything that would resemble a trap doorway.
Okay.
The DC to beat was a 26.
Dang it. Yeah, I'll just kind of turn around and be like, all right, there's a little entrance over here. You guys want to come check it out? It seems to be safe so far.
That is reassuring.
Is there any sounds happening right now? Or is it just dead quiet?
From where you're at, it's just dead quiet.
Eerie.
It is very
This is a
eerily quiet.
minor excavation. Thought it would be pretty loud.
Unless the miners are gone.
I'll just start sneaking in, I guess. Quietly, very quietly, very
Good
stealthily.
luck.
Go ahead and roll stealth. Okay.
Kind of rogue.
Looking around here as you begin making your way forward, you see that this appears to have been a settlement at one point in time, but to your knowledge, you have no knowledge of the name or any of who inhabited it. It appears, based on all the rubble that's here on the ground and scattered about, and the broken walls of what looked like buildings, that a avalanche of sorts has wiped out this area.
Avalanche. All right. I'm just gonna turn around and like quietly say to Sister, "All right, come on, through the first room, and then go this way."
I'm coming. Gentlemen, I'm assuming it's safe to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be very quiet in this room.
You still make your way forward, being as quiet as you think you can be, and out in front of you, you hear voices speaking amongst one another in a language you don't understand.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna backpedal over here. So, there's voices
Did you see?
coming from up ahead.
Do they
Should
speak common?
I have no idea what they were saying. It was gibberish.
Hopefully it's
Can
just
you
the miners.
Can you show me where?
Coming this way.
Might-
Be quiet, be
might
quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Shh, shh.
Might be dwarven. There's dwarfs here.
If you're attempting to be quiet with Leah, Damon, and anyone else that's following, go ahead and roll stealth checks as well.
Oh boy. Oh. That's not too terrible. I think I'm the only one following.
I have disadvantage. It's probably not smart for this tin can to be walking around.
I am following for a reason.
Okay. You get to where you guys can hear it again. It is also
Is
an
that
unknown
right?
language to you.
I hope the spell works the way I think it does. Can I use comprehend languages?
You can certainly try.
Well, let's certainly try.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wrong button. Everybody panic, I hit the wrong button.
You quickly cast out your comprehend languages,
Okay.
and immediately you begin hearing the voices. They're talking about how there's weird jelly living within, and how their friends have died, and they're not sure how they're going to be able to continue the mining experience with this creature who consumes all.
He just kind of pulls a face.
What
They're
do you-
miners.
They're miners?
Yes. Do I
Okay.
recognize exactly what language is being spoken?
Understand. Here.
I understand the literal meaning of any spoken language I hear.
I'm gonna say no. You just
Okay.
know what they're saying.
I don't know what language this is, but I know these are some miners. We are in danger, but so are they.
What do you want to do? What do we do?
Let's regroup and find out what to do from there.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Black Panther.
Any luck?
The voices we heard are miners. I cannot tell what language they're speaking, but I know about what they said. There's some slime monstrosity that's taken down this place, and they're not sure if they can continue the excavation.
Quick
I was
question.
leaving it.
Does anybody here know Dwarvish?
No.
Well, it did say that there were dwarven prospects that found this ancient dwarven ruin, so it's most likely dwarves.
So that we found our crowd. We just happened to found them last.
Yes.
Should we keep going, or do you want me to keep going, or what do we do? I don't know. I'm just here.
I mean, if they're miners, there's no reason to be stealthily or suspicious.
It's a great creature in these mines, so stealth may still be to our advantage.
Yeah, but I just meant up to the actions to the miners. I'm sure they're fine. Did they seem like they were struggling with anything, as if something was there with them?
Not a current fight, no. Just seemed like a hushed conversation.
Well, I guess we can always keep that in mind too, that if they don't tell us about it, that it's some sort of slime, you said?
From what I could make out, some sort of slime creature, maybe. And I rolled to remember exactly what they said.
Does anybody have any experience with slime?
They mentioned some sort of gelatin-like creature.
Oh, okay.
The direct quote, I guess, is a gelatin-like creature.
Is anybody good with nature?
Eh.
Yeah.
+3.
Same.
I think you'd have to be more proficient with it to identify it, though.
No.
Probably be more along the lines of Arcana than Nature.
Think so? Well,
It's
definitely
not,
not my.
it's not a beast or anything, so yeah.
Yeah, definitely not my forte then.
I'm proficient in Arcana, but that's only with a +4.
Definitely better than what I have.
Only.
It's 4 more than mine.
Same.
What am I rolling Arcana for?
To know if you can
I guess
pinpoint
if you
anything
wanna
that's
try and-
gelatinous.
Identify gelatinous creatures.
Oh,
It's kind of a broad term, to be fair,
Yeah.
though.
very broad.
You know of gelatinous creatures exist.
There are
Pretty
there are a
much.
number of them.
Yep.
Did they say what color, consistency, texture? No.
You mean it in Discord. Allison.
Boo. We're gonna have to put a little faith in the world and just try to see if we can get them to talk to us.
They might just give us more information, too.
That's exactly what I thought.
Well, who
Or
wants
what
to
I
be
was
the
thinking.
face? Who wants to be the face of the party? You seem to be a little bit more charismatic than I am, Daniel.
Daniel.
My bad.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Damn.
Be really weird D&D name.
Damn, Daniel.
All right. So before I walk forward, what is this weird circle on the floor, and do I see that as my character?
This?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess a well. It doesn't really state anything, so I'll say it's an old well.
Okay. I should know if it
Well,
was like a trap or something.
Nope.
Okay.
As you step forward up there, you do notice, kind of stepping away from the settlement, it opens up into a courtyard and what looks like a temple facade. A partially collapsed 10-foot-high wall separates the courtyard from the settlement west of it. There are 3 heaps of rubble that are piled up high in this area, hewn from the canyon's back wall, and a 30-foot-high temple facade features steps rising to a stone platform. Cut into this facade is a 10-foot-high open doorway flanked by crumbling, life-sized granite statues of cloaked dwarves. Evil grins are seen on their weather-worn faces. And
It's facade, not facade.
facade, okay.
Sorry.
English hard.
Push hard.
You're next. No, just...
In front of you, you see 2 what look like dwarves standing, talking amongst one another. As you get to the entrance of the doorway, they do notice you.
Are either of them a mimic?
You know they could be.
Okay. I will put on my best smile and walk in and say, "Hail, fellow humanoids. What seems to be the problem?"
Taken aback by the presence of other people here that aren't dwarves, they begin speaking in Dwarvish for a second, very quickly realizing that you aren't a dwarf, and switch to Common. I am Dazlin, and we are miners. The trouble is a creature that lies within.
What kind of creature is it?
You know, I'm not entirely certain. It likes to hide in cracks and crevices, and our mining party has been wiped out because the creature just drops on them and they get sucked up, and we've been unsuccessful in trying to defeat it, as we only have our simple mining tools here and some rations and a few water skins.
My friend over here says that it's a jelly of some sort.
You must
I
have heard us speaking.
preemptively apologize for my intrusion.
Yes, jelly is the best way of describing it. It's gelatinous. It likes to slither and glop on the ground. It's quite large when the entire mass is together, but like I said, it hides in crevices and cracks.
Would it happen to be cube shaped?
I've not seen it in a cube, no.
Okay. What color is the jelly?
Similar to the walls here, a very yellow-brown color, kind of a sand.
Can I use that information to kind of narrow down what it could possibly be?
Yeah, go ahead and do another Arcana check.
It's obviously the yellow cube.
You know there are certain oozes that take form in mines similar to this and outcroppings. However, the exact type of ooze still isn't quite clicking in your mind. You do know it's not a gelatinous cube, but it is an ooze of sorts.
Okay. Well, I asked if it was cube shaped. I'm going to turn to my party and say, it is definitely an ooze,
What's an ooze?
not a jelly. And it's not a cube, so that's good. So we're making progress here.
What's the difference?
Like texture? Like what's it? I don't understand.
One swallows you whole and dissolves you from the inside out.
That wouldn't be fun.
The other one
Oh
is an ooze.
dear.
Yeah. So
You said it's split. Does it just do that, or
Yeah,
how does?
it sometimes just splits out into two separate beings and then reforms. I'm not sure. Kind of the other one has been eyeing you this whole time and whispers something over in Daslin's ear. And your group, good fighters, yes?
The best?
I believe we should talk first.
Well, we are talking.
I meant before combat.
Oh, we don't have any intention of fighting you. He holds up like a very shanty dwarven pickaxe that is just
Oh.
used for mining. Is like, I'm
Oh
afraid
no, I didn't mean
that would be our
fight
end.
you. Not fighting you, just in general. We like to
Well,
negotiate.
We were here to deliver a warning from Fandalen about a white dragon in the area.
Oh,
So we did that. See ya.
we are capable of fighting. I do believe it for the best intentions to clear whatever's in here, but I think we should have a little bit of compensation for that.
he reaches into his back pocket and pulls out these two oval-shaped stones. And, well, seeing as the other mining party is in no longer use of these, we can offer you them. They are stones that allow messages to be sent between each other.
Sending stones.
Yeah.
Let's go fight these oozes.
What
I
are
am
the
having-
You go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm having technical difficulties. I can't see anybody on the map anymore. I don't know what happened.
I can't see you. I think your token got deleted.
Did it get accidentally removed?
I did see something disappear off my screen, so it might have been her token.
Possibly. There we go. Now I'm back.
What are the capabilities of these stones? Or is there like a limit to how many times you could use them, or do they just send? Are they like walkie-talkies?
You have the ability to send a message once per day through it, but there is no range limit.
Oh, okay.
What's a walkie-talkie?
I don't know. It's just something from my land.
Oh, okay.
It's called America. No,
Fascinating.
America.
Is that on the Sword Coast?
No, it's deep in the ocean. It's a
In the
lost
ocean.
civilization.
Where it belongs.
Well, is there any other information you have on this? Like where they're located? Is it deeper in the mine, or?
It's not really, no. It's attacked in every corridor that we've been through.
And you say they fall from the ceilings?
They hide in crevices and cracks, and we have seen it climb walls before, yes.
Gross.
So basically, we're just going in there blind.
That is what we did. We paid dearly for it in the loss of 8 of our members, but I'm sorry
think
we
it is in the-
cannot offer any more information.
Do you think it's in the good of Fandalen that they're going to use this as a way of escaping the dragon to clear whatever's in here?
Sounds like a problem for future then.
Clever.
Sounds like our future problem.
Or future us. We'll deal with it. Let's go clear the lines. So let me ask you guys a question. Did you dig too deep and wake something up?
No, we've only dug not that far, actually. It's only been, I'd say, less than 100 feet.
It's good to know because we don't have a wizard with us to stand in its way.
Well, Scout, do you want to go ahead? I don't really feel like sending you in would be a good idea, though.
Yeah, I mean, if you hear me scream, just, come a running.
Yeah.
Why don't you take one of these stones?
Okay.
Oh, the dwarves still have the stones.
Oh,
Yeah, they
Can we
said,
borrow it for this mission?
go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Who? Me or
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
You
me.
said it.
Still decent at persuasion.
yeah, you are.
They hand you the stones.
I'll hand one to Leah. And I'll say, do you just speak into it and the message comes through, or?
Is there like an on switch or something? Like, do I tap it to make sure it works? How does it? Just put it up to my
You-
mouth and talk?
State the person and picture them in your mind of who has the other stone. And
Okay.
speak into it your message, and they will hear it.
Alright, well, I'm off. Good
Be
luck.
careful.
Alright, I'm gonna.
The foyer
Okay.
you walk into, there's spikes hammered against the doors, keeping them from closing. And then the next room that you enter is what appears to be a temple. The area here has 4 pillars that kind of hold up the roof above, and then there is a blood-stained limestone altar standing at the far end of the room.
Okay. I'm gonna very quietly just walk up to the bloodstain. Is it fresh?
Taking a look at it, there does appear to be a few fresh pools of blood, but a lot of it's been dried out.
And this is at an an altar?
Yes.
Huh. Okay. I'm confused. I'm gonna go up to the altar, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe poke it. Give it a boop.
You step up to the altar and proceed to boop it. Your finger comes back with a little bit of blood on it. It's been to the point where it's kind of gelled up slightly.
Coagulated.
Where? Okay.
And as you poke it, you hear this suction from above you, and you look up, and this large yellow creature slams down on the ground right behind you.
Oh fuck! Is what I yell.
we saw it. You didn't have to.
Well, I just said it anyway because that was reaction. My words react. Oh no!
And
just have it closer to my ear.
As that one
yell it.
slams down, you see a second one slam down in front of the doorway.
Oh!
Oh,
I don't
no.
see you.
It's bad, guys. It's really bad. It's really bad in here.
So
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
guess you need initiative.
Yep. That will be an initiative roll.
Not the rogue.
My initiative button doesn't pop up.
Do you click your token?
Should I click my token? Okay.
Yeah, if you click your token, it pops up in the top left.
Thank you.
14. I think there's a... Nope, other way. There we go.
Not
That's
high
everybody.
initiative rolls.
Yep. All right. Leah, you are able to act first.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of look at it and be like, "Oh, ew," and try to jab my rapier at it. I don't know.
I forgot to put that. There we go. Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit the large yellow oozing creature. A 10 connects, and you deal 11 points of piercing damage.
I mean, it is a slime or ooze.
It is.
Not very dexterous.
No, not
Their
very.
AC is actually horrible, so.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I'm just gonna like panic over here. I don't know. And that was it.
Okay. Zagus.
I'll run up to it and I'll attempt to slash it. My longsword. I don't know if that hits.
The 8 connects.
Whoa.
You
Roll a natural one to miss.
bring your longsword down into the creature. And as you do so,
This is what I feared.
it splits into 2 in front of you.
I guess as an interaction, I will put my longsword away after seeing what it did. And I'll look back to the party and I'll say, slashing might not be the way to approach this. That's my turn.
Okay.
Alright.
Sister Leonella.
Alright, I will go ahead and move up. And I will hit it with my mace.
Okay. You lay the smack down. Are you hitting the green or the red one?
The green one.
Okay. The mace connects down and it kind of smushes out like it's gonna split, but then reforms itself back to its normal shape. Well, as normal as it can be.
It's like blubber.
Flubber.
Blubber, that's what it is. Not blubber.
Fair.
Thank you. You got me.
Cinematic masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Nope, that's all for now.
Oh boy. The red one is going to attempt to use its pseudopod to reach up and try and hit you, Zagus.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Hard miss.
Does it hit its friend? His friend split.
That damage, though. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The green
Not
one
good.
is going to try and hit Sister Leonilla. Also missing. And blue on Leah. Also missing. As the pseudopods kind of reach out, and the blue one's a little shocked from getting hit by the rapier and doesn't quite form a good enough punch. The red and green ones are still trying to form themselves up from the split and aren't quite able to land a connected hit.
Oh, they're so bad, you guys.
And Danielle.
I'm going to pew pew the green one.
Okay. You send out your Eldrick's Blast of shadowy force damage, dealing 3 points on green.
And that'll be my turn.
Damon.
I'm going to take a step forward and cast Bardic Inspiration on Leah.
Okay.
So that added D6
Yeah, you get a D6 on any
D6 to
roll
an
you want
attack
to.
roll.
on my attack.
roll.
Okay.
Or attack roll or saving throw, or just not damage.
Okay.
But it's a one-time use.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can use it after you roll.
Can I pick when I can use it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it can be after you roll it. You don't have to call it before it.
Cool.
And I will end my turn on that.
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna go, "You're so gross," and take another poke at it.
That hits. Dealing 6. Anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
Zagus.
Take out my javelin and hope this is a little bit different from last time.
On red, I assume.
Yeah, red. No one right in front of me.
You poke through red and it connects. It appears to lose some of its viscosity.
But it doesn't split, right?
It does not split.
That is very good. That's my turn.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Sister Leonilla.
Can I get a wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Haha, that's a fail.
On
The green one.
green.
Yep.
Takes 12 points of necrotic damage.
Max damage, nice.
It is looking
Okay.
rough.
Alright. That is my turn.
The ochre jellies. Hopefully, can land a hit this round.
Please.
No.
Red's gonna try and once again form its pseudopod and lash out at Zagus. That hits, dealing 11 bludgeoning and 2 acid.
Still up.
Ouch.
I'm scared.
The green one is gonna try and hit Sister Leonella with its pseudopod. A 17
That
to hit.
misses. That misses.
Thank
And
God.
the blue one will try and pseudopod Leah. Also
Nah,
missing.
you're not. No, you're not touching me. You nasty.
You just see this splat of goo land at the wall right behind your head.
Oh, gross. Looks like boogers. It sneezed at me.
Stay alive in there. I'm coming.
Seeing what Sister Leonella did, and like, yeah, I like that. I would like the jelly to also make another wisdom saving throw. Same one.
Yep. On green.
Yep. So 10 on green.
The green, the yellow jelly, but green, kind of fuzzles out on the ground, similar to the mimic when you hit it with the Toll the Dead spell. The pool of goo is just slowly spreading across its space, but it is down.
Can we not fight anything that doesn't turn into jelly at the end? Oh, that's my turn.
Okay. Damon.
Is your health looking, Zagus?
Oh, peachy. I'm one above 1 health.
Okay, so I'm gonna step forward and don't hit me, and lay my hand on his shoulder and cast Cure Wounds. Well, level 1, duh.
You Zagus for 9.
It's very much appreciated.
And then can I go ahead and recast Bardic Inspiration on Leah or no?
She hasn't used it yet.
She hasn't used it yet? Okay.
I still have
So
it.
I can still cast it somewhere else then or no?
Yeah.
I believe so. It
Right.
is a bonus action. Yep.
Yeah, and you can
Well,
have it
then I
on more than
will
one person at once.
give my other one to Sister Leonella.
Okay.
Bless your heart.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
That didn't take it away from me, though, did it?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
But it only lasts for 1 minute.
So you might want to use it this turn.
Well, you can use it. It lasts 10 turns, but out of combat, it doesn't last so long.
Leah, it is your turn.
Okay. So I can. All right. Yep. I'm gonna keep poking it with holes. I don't know.
They seem to be doing the trick.
Yeah. I'm just
Slowly
gonna poke
but
it.
surely. You poke another hole into it. Your rapier kind of comes out dripping in booger juice. And
Gross. Ooh.
You picked its nose.
Ew. Just like shake it off. Ugh. And can I go behind this? I'm gonna go behind it.
you can, however, that does leave the attack square for its range, so it will get an opportunity attack on you.
Okay.
18.
Yep. Sure does.
You go to leave, and in retaliation to violating its navel cavity, it slaps you in the back of the head with its acidic form, kind of cold cocking you and having you fall down to the ground unconscious. And Zagus.
Since it's a bonus action, I will use 4 of my 5 lay on hands on myself. Because that's good wording.
Great wording.
Better
And I
phrase.
will hit red with my javelin again.
You poke into red for a whopping 6 damage. It is still standing.
Gotta love level 1. That's it.
Fair. Sister Leonella, you did see Leah attempt to run behind the altar and just fall kind of face forward as the jelly hit it.
Not on the
Oh,
blood
no.
altar.
Oh no. Okay, so he's going for the blue one then. Can I get another wisdom save?
Yep. Fail.
God, these things are so wise.
Yeah, terribly
8 points
wide.
of necrotic.
8 points of necrotic. Alrighty.
Guys, his battle tactics are so good.
And as a bonus action, healing word to Leah.
Bless you, sister.
Don't stay there. I'll be there.
Am I still unconscious though? I'm still unconscious, right?
No.
Mm-mm.
You're just
Oh.
proned, but you are conscious.
Oh no.
That's not good.
The
I'm
ochre
sending a note
jelly
to the right.
is gonna make a perception. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check, Leah, if you're trying to play dead.
Yep.
Or yes, sleight of hand.
You just see me just like.
Or stealth, either one. That works.
Oh, okay.
It's going to move. How much movement does it have? 5, 10.
Oh no.
And it can't go any further. So it's going
Hit
to
red.
chill. And red is going to
Hit
try and
red.
hit. It sees Zagus is still in front of it doing damage.
Yep.
Ooh.
That'll
Whap
hit.
Zagus for 10 points of damage.
Seems like kidding me.
And back to Danielle.
Wisdom save on blue. Oh, that was terrible.
It takes 4 points. It is still standing. They're both looking equally hurt.
Okay. That's my turn.
Damon.
Let's see. Let's do another inspiration on Danielle.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to take one step back and wait.
Leah.
Is the blue one engaged with anybody?
Not yet, no.
Okay. Well, so I can't sneak attack it, can I?
You would not get your sneak attack benefits.
That's fine. I'm just gonna come right up to it and give it a nice jab with my rapier.
I mean, it doesn't notice her, does it?
Yeah, it's facing the other guys. The other way.
It doesn't have
Assuming
eyes.
its eyes are not omnidirectional.
What, Sam?
It doesn't have eyes.
It has senses.
But I thought,
That'd be like
I thought she was
blind
dead.
sense or something.
Yeah, I did think I was dead. That's right.
It did.
No, it doesn't.
But now it knows you're not.
Oh.
Anything else? It is very, very hurt from what you can tell. It's kind of unable to keep its form. It keeps oozing out the holes you've been poking through it.
Nope. I'm just gonna scream over at Zagus, or sorry, sister, and be like, "Just kill it." And that's it.
Zagus.
I'll hit red with my javelin. No, I won't.
You won't hit red with your javelin.
That's my turn.
Okay. Sister Leonella.
Okay. Cannot afford to use a spell slot, so I'll just take another whiz. You know what? No, I'm gonna hit the red one.
Not quite.
But I have Bardic Inspiration.
You do?
Haha.
That would take
6
it to an
becomes
11.
an 11.
That does hit. And they are once again looking very equal in health and very hurt.
All right. That is my turn.
Okay.
This is good.
It's just sweaty.
Red still gonna go after Zagus because it's who it's been trying to consume.
Yep.
Ooh,
I'm unconscious.
Oh no.
you're not dead, though, right?
Nope,
No.
it was close.
It was very close.
It was real close.
It was 3 HP off.
Oh,
And blue is going to try turn around back towards the prey that it had thought it had fallen. And a 15.
Yeah.
It re-slams back
Really?
down, knocking Leah out as it goes to Danielle.
oh God. I'm gonna walk up to Zagus right here, and I'm gonna cast my healing hands. Once per long rest, as an action, I can touch a creature and restore 1 hit.
Okay. You bend
I'm
down
up.
and touch Zagus, and he is awake with 1 hit point.
Better than nothing,
How's it
and
going, Mech 45? How you doing today?
What's up, Josh? That's my turn.
Witnessing a potential TPK if things go badly.
Oh, they're going bad.
Damon?
They're going badly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can draw my rapier and move in the same turn.
Yeah, you're able to do that.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my rapier and move just past sister. Now, can I attack? Is the question.
15, 20, 25. Yeah, and you do have 5 feet of movement left after doing that.
Okay. So then I could probably hit blue then.
You can
Or no.
certainly try to hit blue.
Never mind. Can I hit red from here? Is, I guess, the more important question.
Well, how did you move into the square you're in? Just out of
I'd
curiosity.
sort of wiggle past.
So you went diagonal from Sister Leonella, or did you step into
Yeah.
the dead creature and then down?
No, I stepped diagonal from her.
Okay. I'll say, as you went through Sister Leonella's square, you could make a attack roll on red if that was who you were wanting to hit.
We can do that.
And that does it on red as you poke it one more time. It's kind of full of holes, leaking everywhere, and very similar to the green one. It just loses its whole form and puddles out on the ground, leaving the last large one still standing.
And I'm glad I could give Zagus 1 hit point long, just in time to feel that sensation of the jelly just dripping all over him at this point.
It's in my boots. It's in my boots.
He's been feeling it this whole time.
You know, now that it's oozing out, it's like sitting in a puddle of like pee. It's just spreading.
Zaguses or the oozes?
Both.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Leah, I need a death saving throw.
Can't wait till I get smite slots. I can't wait.
That is a success. Zagus.
Throw
I'm
my
trying, Leah.
javelin.
I gotta wait for my turn again.
You throw your javelin, and how do you want to do this?
I get up from laying down, and I accidentally let go of it with my hand. It goes straight up in the air, then it goes straight down and lands on the ooze and just sinks.
It sinks in,
What?
and then the ooze sinks. And that wraps up that. Sister?
Oh my stars. She'll take out a potion
I was gonna say, we're not
and
feeling
she'll
potion.
just force it into Leah's mouth.
Go ahead and roll the
Just drink it. Just drink it.
2d4 plus 2.
Give her the wine.
That always makes me feel better.
6 back to you, Leah. And that-
God. Did you get it?
You're okay now.
Oh,
You're covered in it.
thank
Anybody
you.
else need help?
Thank you, sister. Oh, that was
No.
gross. It felt like boogers.
You stay next to me next time. It's okay.
I think Zagus could use some help.
Never.
I touch myself.
I mean, okay.
But laying hands on myself.
For your last point.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna drink a healing potion, but
Why not both?
that is true.
That's a lot of help.
Oh.
There you
Okay.
go.
Wait, do I get like
You feel-
extra points?
You feel great now.
No, that was
Yeah.
for Zagus.
Then I will use my last lay of hand points to make it a 11.
There you go.
Nice.
No TPK.
No. Close,
Not while
but no
Sister
cigar.
Leonella is here.
If
Yeah.
it had a decent AC, it might have happened.
Yeah, but at AC of 8.
It's an ooze.
And I held.
It just had a lot of hit points.
Hey, you gave us inspiration. That
Yeah.
You did. Sister Leonella got some inspiration points.
So what do you guys want to
Alright.
do?
should we try to find some secret compartments in here that has stuff in it before the miners?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Well,
I'm
I
gonna
think
look
we.
for compartments.
What are these circles?
There are
the
pillars.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
4 pillars. One of them is kind of semi-collapsed, and that's all you guys see in the room. Everything is walled off.
Does that top right pillar have a secret door on it?
You don't know.
But it has an S, so I do know.
I'm
There's
just
a
gonna go
room
out
here.
to speak to them.
This room looks tempting.
There is a little room that jutted off the side.
Is that a curtain in front of me? Or is that also you don't know?
The what?
Is that a curtain in front of me on the wall, or is that
That's just a wall.
okay? Just a wall.
Yep.
Nothing to see
Okay.
here, folks.
I want to go into this room so bad.
I want to leave. I want to leave right now. I want to go. I'm leaving. I'm
I
leaving.
agree.
I have already left.
So you guys make your
Ooh.
way back
Keep
out.
I
Well,
was
he didn't-
making my way out to talk to them.
He didn't say as you enter the room, so nothing.
That room's just full of debris and rubble that you go
And
into.
slimes.
It's like
And
Oozes.
slime. Roll initiative.
they're
Yeah.
dead.
Reroll initiative.
No matter how many times you cast Eldritch Blast, it won't save you here.
He says good. We did it. Your slimes are no more.
They have
Died
been
twice.
Yeah.
defeated.
They have been defeated.
Well,
We can go check.
If you don't believe us, just look at Zagus and Leah. They're death goo.
I mean, there's also yellow piles of ooze in there if you really want to go see it.
No, we believe you. It's good you were
Was
able
that
to
easy?
do so.
Could have just came out here and be like, yeah, we killed them to see anything, and they'd believe us.
Well, they kind of had
Well-
visual down the hallway, so.
Yeah, and they probably heard it too.
So basically, they watched you die and did nothing.
I mean,
They're just
to be fair,
common,
that's what I would have done.
miners.
They had those awesome.
Claire. Shake my head.
It's doing that to them. What would it do to us?
Well, the stones we gave you, you can keep as a token of our appreciation.
Can you write us a note to make sure that we told you guys that there's a dragon on the loose and warned you, so we have some sort of evidence that we came here?
The stones in which you have should be evidence enough. Whoever has told
Okay.
you to come here will know a dwarvish rune when they see one.
All right.
We head out.
Mhm.
Time of day is probably noon.
Okay.
Alright.
It's about like a day trip, right, back to Fandalen?
That's a good question. From where you're at in the time of day, you could probably get there by nightfall without any, if no hindrances came up.
If no lion snake things show up.
Sure. Well, lion, dragon, scorpion type things, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're not gonna have to worry about that. There's a whole monster manual full.
I don't like mana cores.
And
Not
as
fun.
you guys get there and look to the gate, you
God damn
see 5 orcs rushing their way
Shit.
through the gate.
Oh shit.
Can I hide?
Like for real? Like oh,
Do
Yep.
you want?
Wait,
I can make us less.
Oh, this is real.
I can make us less visible if you want. I can do that.
lead
Can I
them
hide?
straight to the door.
Oh my god.
And
I
that
speak
is-
orc.
That is gonna be a. If you're wanting to say something, go ahead. Maybe you can try.
You can certainly try. They're out for blood.
What would she? She has to at least try.
Good morning. Such lovely
Uh,
weather we have.
Hello.
Would you like some
How
wine?
may we help you?
The one kind of in the front stops and plants his great axe in the ground for a second, pommel down, looks at you, kind of licks its chops. You make a good dinner.
Too stringy.
Well, how about I give you my rations? Or I can give you some money so you can buy a nice dinner.
He just kind of chuckles and smiles, and you see the tusks out from its lower jaw, and its teeth are filed to sharp points.
Okay. How
We
about
eat
I help
fresh
you
meat.
hunt? I could help you hunt animals.
The animal we seek, human or gold.
I'm safe. Good. Thank God.
I mean, there's only one human here, and that's the one he's talking to.
You said human or what?
Or gold.
Gold. Treasure.
How much gold?
How much gold?
He kind of looks back to his buddies, points, and is like trying to count. You hear like 6, 7, 1, 63.
Why 63?
All right, I'm gonna say, can you give me 1 minute?
Now.
Stop.
Okay, yeah, I got it. I just need a minute to get it for you.
Points at your
Hold on.
coin pouch.
It's a really tricky knot. Hold on. And as I'm pretending to fumble with it, I'm gonna cast my little spell and pull out. When I'm done, I'm gonna pull out 1 gold coin, but I'm gonna make it look like it's like 50 gold coins, assuming they can't count to 63 anyways.
Okay. You
And I'm
take a
gonna-
minute fumbling with the your coin pouch.
Mhm.
Go ahead and give a performance check to see how well you
Why
you're able to deceive them.
why out of all numbers 63?
They're orcs, man. They have an intelligence
I
of
know.
7.
I know, but it's just such a random number. It's like, yeah, we want 50 gold exact. No, we want 63.
63.
I mean, we could have handed them like 3 gold, but they probably would have thought that was 63.
To be fair, yeah.
You are able to make it look like you're truly struggling to open your coin pouch and unlock it however you want to word it. And you pull out a gold, and as you do, you kind of form your hands together to form like a pile of gold. What are you wanting to do with it?
I'm gonna say, here's the gold. I'm gonna show them the pile of gold in my hands.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, let us pass you. I will put it down, and then it's all yours.
That would be a -2.
There we go.
Fine. And they step aside out of the gate.
Okay. Everyone head out.
So Leona just tries to scurry past, pretending to not fear for her life.
As I walk by, I'm gonna keep my hands in plain sight so they could see it. Once I get to about here-ish, I'm gonna put it down on the ground. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna quickly, but not I'm not gonna run, but I'm gonna quickly walk away.
You guys begin quickly walking down the passageway to the canyon.
And then once we're out of view, I will book it.
Daniel,
I guess we're sprinting.
Daniel, how much time does that give us?
I don't know.
You turn the corner and begin running.
Yeah.
8 hours.
They're gonna.
As you begin running, you kind of hear like the sound of swords clashing, or not swords, but great axes clashing against one another. And for what you know, you're safe.
Are they killing one another? For the gold? Are they fighting over the gold?
Count. I never learned to count to 63. Why'd you say that number then?
I just want to know how he counted from 173 to 63. It's the only.
Oh my gosh.
That's,
Onward to Van
She's
Dalen.
scared now. She's not gonna sleep well.
I think
We
that
can
was
get
probably-
there by night, so.
I think that was probably the most honest use of distort value I will ever have.
Fair.
She's just crying.
I'm gonna go up to her and do what she did to me when I was I was into her. There.
I still can't believe they said fucking 63 gold. I'm still trying to
Honestly,
figure out
If
how they came to that conclusion.
if he didn't say distort value, she would have given them 63 gold.
I was about to slide you some gold and
Oh my gosh.
They probably killed each other, and there's just one gold now sitting on the ground there. They kill one another, then they link to the gold pile, and it turns into one gold piece.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, let's go back to Findale.
Yeah, let's just go. Let's not stop. We can just keep going.
Nobody stop.
Are
Don't
you
turn
guys
around.
continuing your run?
Yes.
What magic items don't we want? I honestly don't think we need the wand or hat.
Hey,
I agree.
I do believe the wand could be used in certain situations, but how often are we going to use it?
I will find uses for it at least daily.
At least.
In a good or bad way?
What's the difference?
One that's more advantageous for us and one that's more disadvantaged for us? Are you going to give away our position by using it,
I would
or?
venture to say neither. Or advantageous because it's fun.
Fair point.
Okay.
I mean, who doesn't want to wake up to fireworks? And I'll
I
shoot it
guess
off.
that's true. As for the other items, who wants to keep what?
I think you should keep the amulet.
I don't need it.
I'm okay with that.
Maybe I should keep a sending stone. That way, if we have to do sneaky stuff again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I wonder if we should give one of them to the town master.
Sending stone?
Yeah.
It's up to you.
I don't think we need to.
If you don't think so, that's fine too. I just figured it might be nice to have contact with the town if something bad happens.
Well, I'm sure if a dragon attacks, we'll know it.
That is true.
Yeah, I think we can get rid of the hat. Nobody here can use it.
I think the pole will be useful in certain situations.
I think the pole could come in handy. And I think you should have the amulet. And I really want the wand.
Okay. So we're only giving him the hat?
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
I'll give them the wand, but again, I don't see that helping them in a fight towards a dragon. That almost seems more thing to give them.
I mean, I guess they could. I guess they could use it as like a signal to other towns, but like you said, it's pretty hard not to know when a dragon's attacking.
Yeah, you'll hear that a lot further away than you will see or hear.
And I think us keeping this is also a good deterrent from the dragon in case we need to fight it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Like,
I guess we show up with all three of the quests to the town master house.
Late evening. And
so we have to wait for morning for the little icon to above of his head.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could assume he is probably asleep in his home.
I mean, the papers did say contact me anytime, right?
Let's see. I think it just said find him.
Said visit.
Return to him and collect the reward.
Mm.
So I guess we could take that however we want to. It might be more courteous, and he might not take a pay reduction off of waking him up in the middle of the night if we just sleep. You could start drinking wine at the inn again.
I'm sorry. I started walking to the inn as soon as you started saying that.
Following right behind you.
I think after that, we all need some wine.
You guys make your way back to the Stonehill Inn.
Mm-hmm.
That number is going to be forever engraved in my mind now. The number is 63.
I mean, it could have been 42.
I mean, like they didn't even round up like 2 to like 65. They just said 63.
I don't know how to round.
Apparently, yeah. I wonder how they came up to the number 63 though. If they can't really count that high.
Probably heard it from someone.
Probably.
Some dinner probably said something about 63, and they're like, it sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe
Sister
that one
Leonella is gonna
came
get
across them.
plastered with you, so.
Good night.
All right,
I'm
I'm at
gonna-
the end drink.
I'm gonna make a beeline towards the barkeep and ask about an impromptu concert.
That sounds.
Toblin kind of looks around, sees that it's a relatively busy night for how small of a town Fandalen is, and gives you the go-ahead. Says a bit of music might make the mood better.
I agree.
And I'll hop on a table or stage or whatever's close by and just jam it out.
Go ahead and roll a performance check to see how well you jam it out.
Do.
It's not your best performance, but you've had a long day. You're tired from running 23 miles away from the excavation site. And but it's music. People are seemingly enjoying it. You get you get 11 silver pieces from.
Not bad.
I'm gonna totally hype squat him out, and like just like cheer and like I'm gonna loudly buy him his first drink, and very flourishly drop a gold in front of him, right up front to get everyone encouraged to give more.
I make it look like 63 gold.
I'm dumb. I'm not that dumb.
I'm
I
gonna
just
walk up
witnessed
to the
this trick.
bartender.
This Jedi
I'm
mind
gonna
trick
walk-
will not work on me.
This is not the human you're looking for.
Yeah.
I'll walk up to the bartender and I'll share some stories about what occurred and ask if he has any stories in return about things that are happening since we've been gone. If there is anything new that happened.
There's been myths and sightings of strange magic inside the Neverwinter Wood. Confounding the navigators and obscuring the ancient ruins of bygone kingdoms that have been lost in its depths.
Neverwinter Wood, y'all.
We don't like that place.
As a
Thank you for
player,
the
I like it
story.
immensely.
Thank you for the story. I'm sure it'll provide useful at some point.
Be wary of the place.
Will do. Thank you for the orc tip. We kind of had an encounter with them.
Did you already explain to him when you were telling your tales?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say I would probably say yeah, we encountered them and then proceed to tell them the story.
Okay. That's interesting. Did not know orcs could count.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Clearly
I'm
not
fond of
very
hearing
well.
you mention.
Especially to the number 60 fucking 3. I don't know how they got to that number, but I guess good for them.
Well, after she hears you bring up orcs, after her one drink, Sister Leonella will stumble out of the bar and go to the temple to pray.
Forgiveness for him.
Daniel goes by, dude steals your offering.
So after he tells the story about the orc, I'm gonna stumble over and I go to the barkeep and say, "Have you heard of Gnomengarde?"
That's a good question. Has he heard of Gnomengarde?
I just told him about it.
Well, other than that,
Did he already forget what I said, or did he just not pay attention?
You don't know.
He was just slow blinking at you the whole time. Didn't you see it?
Yeah.
Doing that bartender thing, he was pretending to listen.
Yeah. Other than what your friend here has told me, I don't know much about it.
Well, they have this wine. You need to stock it. And I'm going to go into great detail about the wine.
Do you have a sample?
Hold on. I'm going to go grab Sister Leonella and grab her and then bring it over. And I'm going to pull out my cup, my glass, and I'm going to pour the smallest of sips. So I don't want to hand it to him.
He kind of picks it up, looks at it, gives it a small sniff, and tips it back and ponders for a couple seconds. That is very sweet.
Yeah.
It's not like the bowl wine I have here.
It'd be a very good dessert wine.
Oh, we don't have very many desserts, but
What better reason to get some?
I will work on finding a cook and a way of obtaining some of this wine.
Excellent. Good job. Smart move.
Good man,
Tell them
good
we
man.
sent you.
Yeah.
Look for Fiddlestib and Dabbledob. No, Fiddle. I can't speak. Fiddlestib.
What
We'll go
high?
back to Damien. Woo!
And the party parties the night away.
Yeah.
Play some Freebird.
Never.
I'm just gonna like find like a table near a window. Just sit there by myself.
And rock.
Yeah, and just kind of like nod my head to the music.
I'm taking my ass to sleep so I can clean off this ooze. There's dried ooze on my armor and me.
I'm gonna go have nightmares. You're
It's
right.
like crusted on.
Yeah.
Nightmares of orcs eating humans.
Mm-hmm.
I can help you hunt. We want humans. Oh, okay. What else? What else do you want? 63 gold. I don't know what's more outrageous.
Yeah, she's thinking her stars that she's a peace domain cleric right now.
I mean, in fairness, at least now you know what you're worth.
63.
That is true.
That's
to be
not
fair,
a good
though-
amount.
To be fair though, to an
not
orc, they don't even know how much that is. So, so one could say to orcs you're priceless.
She's
the
just
peace
gonna
domain-
sob.
Peace domain cleric gets into a party of evil players and they just stand aside and say, "Have at it."
I'm happy that I'm neutral good. I am neutral good, but that might change after hearing 63.
I feel like you're gonna hear that.
Oh
in
my
the-
gosh.
Good job DMing that. It was pretty funny. It's very orcish.
I'm just happy I could speak orc.
Mhm. Yeah.
But also, that's probably my biggest regret.
Now you have recurring nightmares every 10 days.
I have PTSD.
One level
Yeah.
of exhaustion on the night after. Just kidding.
Yeah. Oh god.
I'm gonna close the bar down with Damon.
Alright, you guys close the bar down and retire to your cots. A little later than some, earlier than others, as there are a few patrons that may or may not be passed out at their tables or at the bar. You get the benefits of a long rest as morning sun rises and the sounds of a distant rooster awaken the party.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that rooster.
A distant dragon wakes you up.
I will not Eldritch Blast.
Rar.
Rar.
I will not Eldritch Blast, but Roman Candle it.
Dragon flies by. Rar XD.
Oh, wise dragon, I offer you a Roman Candle and 63 gold.
Party.
Add a couple zeros to that, and the dragon may be persuaded.
Can the dragon count though?
Yes, when it comes to
Yeah.
gold and
Yes.
Dragons can
Yes.
count gold and treasure. Even
Yeah, they
younglings.
are-
What if it's a young one?
No, even young ones know.
even younglings are hyper intelligent.
Yeah.
Well, should we go turn in these 3 quests?
I'll
We're
peek
gonna get
outside the door first for orcs.
Surprisingly, there are no orcs.
All right. She's like,
So
all right,
they're
guys,
about to
let's
say,
go.
Surprisingly, one is waiting for you.
One is there with a gold piece in his hand. He's like,
Confused.
that
My
36, not 63.
My backup character's gonna be an orc now.
You guys make your way to the home of the townmaster, Harbin Wester, I assume.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
You get there. The door is shut. There is a light coming out from one of the windows.
I'll knock.
Knocking.
You knock, and on the other side of the door you hear, "If you are a dragon, know that I am far too thin and bony to make a good meal."
I got this. I got this. I'm gonna step close to the door and just.
That did not come through your mic.
I
Sadly.
roared.
You roared.
In fact,
You hear the sounds of crashing tables and chairs, a broken glass, and a lock being thrown on the other side of the door.
Okay. All jokes aside, we're not dragons, sir. We're far from that.
I'm loudly roaring. I was just dying laughing.
We've come here to turn in the quests that we've completed.
Ah. Which ones?
All of
Yes.
them.
Oh. Okay, okay. Go ahead and slide the first one under the door so I know which one you are speaking of.
Okay.
Was
Oh,
all of them
but-
not clear enough?
So I'll ask Leah for the one paper for Gnomengarde, and I'll take the hat out of my bag,
There you go.
and I'll. Is there like anywhere I can put the hat?
Similar to like the post office boxes that go about, there's a little door lever you can pull out and drop the hat into and
Okay.
push it back.
I'll pull it out and I'll put the paper in the hat in there, and I'll put it in. I'll give it to him.
This guy must have a weird life.
Very.
It's the inside of
Uh,
the house.
Oh, he hasn't opened the door.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
I'm just.
I don't
Imagine-
think he ever
I-
is.
It is now has
I
broken
have,
glass on the floor.
Terrified poor man.
He reads. You kind of hear him reading silently to himself over the quest. Kind of maybe as a memory refresher. You're not quite sure. And pretty soon you see a gold piece slide out from underneath the door, and followed by a second one shortly after.
Oh my
This goes
God.
on for about 4 minutes, and by then all 50 of the gold pieces for the hat have been slid from underneath the door.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, that was
Okay.
only 49.
No. I counted.
I mean, you're welcome to
Thrice.
count again, but I'm counting at 49.
It is 50.
So each of us get 10 for
Get
that.
10. Yeah.
And I'll ask
Sorry,
Leah
I missed
to.
it. 10 gold.
In gold.
I'll ask Leah to give him the whichever one of the last two,
Um,
because I think you have all the quest papers.
I do. We should probably do the dwarven one, right? Since that's the one we actually completed. Yeah, you know.
I mean, we completed all of them, to be fair.
Yeah, but we kind of failed the first one. I'd
We
rather
just had
be
to
like,
urge her.
I'd rather be like, hey, this
I mean,
one.
who knows? He might be okay with her not being here. He might not like her.
What other
Fair.
rewards?
It kind of seemed like they didn't have that good of a past between one another, so it might be a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the dwarven one because that's more gold. So I'm gonna slide that under there.
You slide it under the door. He takes a couple minutes reading it back to himself. They've been warned.
Yes, sir.
We have sending stones if you need to see those, but
How
we'd
many
like to keep them.
were still alive? Had they been attacked by the dragon? Any word of the dragon?
They were
No.
attacked by oozes. And we were attacked by oozes and orcs.
We had
There was
seen proof of the dragon's visit in the forest, but I don't think they had made it to the mountain yet.
There was only 2 left to answer your question.
I'm gonna hug Sister Leonel.
And he tries to take away the wine.
He kind of takes a couple seconds, pondering what was said, and well, they've been warned, and it seems the dragon hasn't gotten to them yet. And 4 minutes go by as a single gold piece at a time comes out from underneath the door, till that amounts to 50.
So annoying.
We're just
Another
sitting
10
there like
gold.
1, 2.
I almost have 63. 33 right now. I just need 30 more.
I will wait until the end to let you guys know how much gold I have.
That's fine.
Any others?
Yeah, one more.
There was this one, also slide it under
With the notes.
with the with the note.
Okay, so you slide both the note and the quest paper underneath.
Yep.
And he takes it up and, Adabra, are you out? And as he kind of says that, he's like, oh, there's another. Won't be coming. You're a dick. Well,
starting to see her
that's
face.
disappointing. I guess you did your best there, and he slides out. This only takes about 2 minutes this time. 25 gold pieces, one at a time, underneath the door.
Get 5 each.
Mm-hmm.
Do we get a bulk deal?
What?
A bulk deal. We did 3 quests, like a bulk. Do we get a bonus for doing all 3?
I'm afraid not, no.
Hmm.
The rewards are in themselves.
I don't think he has that much gold. I think he was just trying to find it as he was putting it out the door.
I don't think he has that much anything.
Through his
I
house.
don't think so either. That's true. Let's break into his house.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
You guys take the back. I got the front.
No.
No.
I can't,
That is not what I said.
I can't
That is-
suggest that.
I will not be a part of this.
I
It's okay,
Well-
asked, though, why Adabra did not want to come back.
Did you hear? He's a dick, and I'm starting to believe her.
She's very set in her ways.
Do you know her?
We
Oh, obviously.
do know of each other.
How?
Mhm.
Did she dump you?
Acquaintances.
I don't.
She definitely dumped him.
Can I insight check you?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Oh boy.
Okay.
They were acquaintances with benefits.
Yeah.
AWBs.
Yeah.
He's
Did she give you more
definitely
than healing
telling
potions?
the truth,
His
but
truth.
is hiding either a portion of it or not giving the full extent of it.
One-sided love.
Unrequited.
Why are you guys so like at each other's throats? Or it seems to be only one way.
I harbor no ill will towards Adabra.
Well, the note says otherwise. Or to you at least.
Things have gone down in the past, that of which need not be discussed.
I just put
All
my
I
notebook
needed to
away.
hear.
Dang it.
Did you pay her through the door as well?
Can I guess? Did you want her to quit
Just
her
on her
job
way
and
out.
marry you?
Just on her way out. God damn it.
No, I
Don't
did
even
not
pull-
give her monies and items of appreciation for them to be
That's the
thrown
problem.
away.
Aw,
You obviously didn't appreciate her enough.
poor guy.
Well, perhaps when the dragon has been defeated by my hand, things will change. This hat here is very interesting.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at you.
I did.
I did.
That was rude, I'm sorry.
At least it would make a decent story.
I'm sensing small penis energy from this one.
Definitely some SDE.
Okay.
Someone drives the Hummer.
Well, if you are staying in town, there should be more items on the board in the morning.
Why can't we just
Okay.
have them now?
Yeah.
I have to consult with people.
Are you
can
gonna
do
leave
that.
your house?
No.
Do you Zoom them? How do you?
Zoom?
Do they come to you, or do you go to them?
None of this is important to the group of you.
How do you know? What if it becomes important? We just
Then
saved you the
will
time.
know.
What if we deliver the papers to them?
What if in the morning you just go look back at the board?
Man, you're no fun. I walk away.
I'm gonna
Be
walk up.
safe.
I'm gonna
Watch
walk
out
up
for
to the door.
orcs.
I'm gonna walk up to the door and I'm gonna put my hand on it, and I'm gonna just say, "Who hurt you?"
Adabra?
As I roar a second time.
Well, we kind of gathered that. You're super, you know, reluctant to talk about her. Ooh.
I mean, we could help, but obviously you don't want the help. I get
You
it,
are helping the town. That is what is important.
but we want to help you.
Helping the town is
Yeah.
helping me.
Is it though?
Yes.
We want to help your personal life.
The life of the town master is a simple one. The townspeople needs come before my own.
You know,
Why
I
don't
knew
you
have
get out of your
time.
house?
I know this cleric that once taught me these skills. He called it, I think, life coaching. If you need to talk to someone, even a harbor master needs, I can listen.
I'm okay for now. Thank you.
Would you like to pray together?
I'm not the man of God.
She does
Pray
great,
to Tiamat together?
she leads great stretch sessions.
Maybe you just need to connect with yourself spiritually.
This guy's gonna stop talking to us and eventually just walk over the door.
Hear more glass break.
Yeah.
He steps on it and he yells.
we are so intrusive when it comes to leaving people's doors.
We just
We
want to
were
know.
really prying into his personal life there, guys.
All right,
Did she break up
I'll walk
with you?
away. I'll walk away.
Maybe.
Wasn't.
Yeah.
I'll walk
He was
away.
making him fear for his life.
We haven't even pried into our personal lives that
Different.
much.
No, we really haven't.
It's
We
different.
only know each other's names, and that's about it.
Yeah.
You guys walk away and spend the day kind of meandering about, doing any small needs that you want, and
Watching out for orcs.
keeping an eye out for orcs. Come nightfall again, the party continues on, and in the morning you all awaken at level 2.
Woo!
Huzzah!
That was some night's sleep.
Yeah.
Whoa. What kind of dreams did you guys have?
nightmares.
Oh, good thing I
The
took
biggest of
average.
nightmares.
I'm so sorry. How do I level?
Skillfully.
Yeah, skillfully. So for, are you talking for in Beyond or in general?
Take your pick.
I guess beyond.
Hail
Okay.
divinity.
For Beyond, you can click that little hammer and anvil in the top right,
Mm-hmm.
and then there should be a drop-down arrow under the class section that gives you level 1, and then you can just click level 2.
Thank you.
That gives you all your new stuff, any abilities that you have to pick choices on. For hit die on leveling, you guys do roll your hit die, but if it's below the average, you take the average. So,
God, you're so
Okay.
generous.
Y'all are getting song
Forgot
and
my
rest.
Conrad.
I have finally
be
gotten
sleepy
the
as hell.
slots.
I have channeled divinity, guys.
the precious smite
I have
slots.
smite slots now.
Ooh,
Dang.
I'm definitely taking the average.
Yep, you get 5.
Yay.
We both rolled that one.
Ew.
Good time.
So yours would actually be a +8, Sister Leonoa.
I'm tanky, guys. I'm not. I'm not.
Hey, I'm sure you're more tanky than me.
Then I roll a what? I'm sorry. Just one hit
Hit
die.
Yeah, you roll rogue's a D8, so there you go. You get 10 additional hit points.
Dang it, I don't remember what hit die I need to roll.
I believe a bard's a D8 as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Starting to slow down a little bit.
So you would get
Oh.
5 plus your con mod, whatever it is.
Well, that's great. 5 plus con.
Your
That's
con
5.
is 0, so you earn 5.
Me too.
I'm a little bit more beefy.
Alright, guys. And we're fighting anything undead. I can turn them around.
Ooh.
I can smite the hell out of them too.
You are a lot more beefy, Alex.
I mean, I
You've
only
got-
took average on hit die.
I have how many known spells?
So that'd be 8.
Ooh, cunning action.
But
baby.
you also have tough, don't you? So you technically earn 10.
Well, I took average, but it would be 6. But yeah. On
Well, yeah,
Beyond
your
it was-
average is 8.
Yeah.
Because it'd be 5 on the die plus 3 of your con mod is 8.
Yeah, but you don't add 8 into your hit points and beyond. You just
Oh
add
yeah,
6
for the
'cause it
HP
already
roll.
adds
Yeah.
con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm at a solid 26.
Woo!
Paladins.
No, I have Song of Rest now.
Only one with a D10
I mean-
hit die too.
I'm in double digits, y'all. Oh god, I gotta choose 2 Eldritch Invocations.
Devil Sight. Wait, no. Agonizing Blast. Wait, no. Repelling Blast.
No, wait.
Too many choices. Where do I begin?
I'm definitely taking Eldritch Initiate for Devil Sight. When I can. Who needs the light cantrip? Not me.
No, I got it.
I mean, I do right now. But like in the future. Oh.
There we go. That was fixed.
By the way, I have 100 and something, like 20 something gold.
I have ritual casting, so I know that spell
Oh,
already.
maybe. Weren't we supposed to roll a dice for our gold? Because I don't think I ever did that.
We did, but it was only times 10. It was a D10 times 10. I think everybody
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
rolled kind of mediocrely on it, but
I rolled great.
yeah, I was gonna say Kenji and Allison both rolled real good.
I'm rich.
We get 2 attacks now, right? No.
No.
That's a second level feature, right?
Nope, totes.
I can now
Why is
restore
it telling
10
me I
hit
have
points.
15 known spells? What are those 15 spells? Please tell me.
Whatever you want them to be.
That's 9. Oh. Wait, no, that's not it either. I'm just trying to find where all these spells are.
They're just
Yeah.
Are you
They might-
looking in beyond?
Yeah, I think it might just be rituals.
No,
maybe.
it's all because as a cleric you know all your spells. You just choose which ones
Yeah.
you want to prepare.
That's true, yeah.
At each dawn.
That's probably why it's saying all 15. Alright,
Yep.
yeah, that's right.
You just gotta select your prepped ones each day, or keep how they were.
I should have Song of Rest here somewhere, and I can't find it.
It might be under class features.
Yeah, if you go features and traits, you can get it.
Okay. I'll just have to add it in manually.
Alright, that works. Let's just go with Cure Wounds. Yeah. Oh, that was already prepared. Never mind. Alright, let's go with Command.
Ooh.
Or
I
do we
like
want
Cure
those.
wounds now. It's
What does
nice.
ceremony do? I can marry people?
Cute.
If I marry 2 people for the next 7 days, each target gains a +2 bonus to AC when they're 30 feet within each other. That is adorable.
Oh, she's gonna start force marrying people.
You can marry the town master and the lady.
Oh,
I
no.
guess he'll
that
need the
way he gets a
+2 to
+2
AC.
for his dragon fight. Yeah.
Mhm. He's gonna need it.
He is.
Coming
Okay,
of
so
age.
I don't usually play spellcasters, so I didn't know. I'm not really familiar with all the eldritch, with all the invocations that a warlock can do. But Devil's Sight, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's good.
Devil's Sight is lit.
There's a lot of invocations that
Sounds
are
scary.
really good.
That is Devil's Sight. I can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, 120 feet.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I love Devil's Sight. That's
That's
why I'm taking that feat.
that is great.
Another good one, well, I never take Devil's Sight first, but Agonizing Blast and Repelling Blast, you get +5 to your Eldritch Blast, and then Repelling Blast
Sure.
pushes them like 10, 15 feet. And then per blast, you could knock a creature back like...
Yeah, I was looking at Agonizing Blast, which adds a charisma modifier.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Which is she
Plus
meant that as
5,
like
yeah.
because you have a 20.
yeah.
I like Eldritch Spear, which gives you 300 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get
A
a snipe with
Thorlock?
Eldritch Blast.
A
Thorlocks are
Thorlock
broken.
with Eldritch Spear and what is it? Distance spell can snipe people
Thirsting
from
Blade.
like half a mile away.
Yeah.
I love Thorlocks. I love them. I'm just like this Eldritch Blast machine. You can't do anything about it.
Well,
Oh, I'm
that's bread and butter.
sorry. You think I'm not going to use? What is it called? You can cast a spell as your bonus Quicken Spell. So,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Eldritch Blast and then Quicken Spell Eldritch Blast. So at like level 5, you get 4 of them things.
Jesus, that's awesome.
Man, single target DPS, right?
For real. Is everybody mostly good on the
Yeah.
level up?
Yep.
I
Yeah,
got
for the
my
most
stuff
part.
completely
I
done.
think
Yeah.
the only thing that added was cunning action, so.
I'm just looking through my invocations.
A
You can
great
actually
bonus.
disengage now.
Woohoo! Thank
In case that slime thing happens again, you can get the hell out of there.
Don't hit me, Goo.
Or you could dodge. Dodge is amazing.
You thought?
I love dodging.
Ooh.
I have a rogue bard, and so she just casts Spirit Guardians, and then she dodges for it, so she doesn't have to make the con save as often.
Nice.
There we go. Well, while these guys finish leveling up this week on the Praetor channel over on Twitch, tomorrow night we've got Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage with Duff as the DM at 7 p.m. Central Time. Wednesday, starting February 3rd, we're going to be having a Vampire Masquerade, the Victorian Age with DM Mech 45. That also starts at 8 p.m. CST. Thursday night this week, over on the Twitch channel, we've got Tales from the Yawning Portal with DM King Bashman. Myself and Alex are both players in that game.
Unfortunately.
And it starts... It do be rough. It does start at 8 p.m. Central Time as well. Friday for the month of January, we've got the Alien RPG, Charity of the Gods, with Duff as the DM. And it's exclusively over on the Free League Publishing Twitch channel. It starts at 8 p.m. CST. Saturday, we've got the Rise Against the Slave Lords with Duff as the DM. It is an all-female cast starting at 9 p.m. CST, and that's over on the Twitch channel. Sunday, we don't have any programming scheduled. Sometimes Duff goes live with mini painting or games late at night, like Among Us and whatnot. So just stay tuned into the Twitch channel to see if anything goes on there. Shows that aren't being streamed right now, we've got Savage Worlds, East Texas University, with DM Eric. It's going to be a show that's uploaded onto the YouTube channel here, but once again, it's not live streamed. And then upcoming shows on January 30th, there's going to be the Lori's Critical Failure show on Praetors. It'll be a 40-person game with DM Lori. More info over on the Discord server, so go check that out there. There's going to be prizes and giveaways all night. Expect a lot of mayhem, chaos, and a lot of fun. It is open to everyone, so if you're interested in playing, go ahead and go sign up. It starts at 9 p.m. CST on the 30th. And then DM Mandy, starting in February on the 5th, is going to be running through Tomb of the Annihilation, and I believe that is going to be on Friday nights at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Once again, thanks everybody that popped in, said hello, and watched, and we will see you guys next week.
See you. Be safe, everyone.
Bye.